It was a plan to bring more education to the masses. A current pilot program in California allows 15 community college campuses to offer a 4-year degree. Fresno City College was not on that list, and it won't be in the near future. That's because a plan to double that program was watered down in the legislative process and eventually shelved. Who was opposing the program? These teacher unions. SB 769 was amended to just extend the current program at the original 15 schools for another 5 years. The bill's author, Senator Jerry Hill of San Mateo, hoped to create more graduates with bachelor's degrees. He told GV Wire, "The bill is about the future workforce in our state. Community colleges account for more than half of undergraduate enrollments in California. Open access, wide geographic distribution, and relatively low fees make them especially popular. However, only 1 in 10 community college students transfer to a 4-year university." Jennifer Baker with the California Teachers Association testified at a Senate hearing last April.
What we are concerned about is that at the end of the day, community college students who are disproportionately have often been underserved and disproportionately are students of color, that they ultimately may have to supplement these programs. The counseling services, the intervention services, all of the other services that are offered in addition to the classroom time. Who's ultimately paying for those services? We want to have facts. We believe facts are important, and until we see those facts and we can verify that the rest of the community college student population is not going to have to supplement these programs, then we don't believe that it's prudent to change the dates or to expand the number of programs.
Senator Hill's reaction to their objection? That's politics, he says. GV Wire then asked Fresno City College President Carol Goldsmith if her school would benefit from offering a 4-year degree.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, one that makes the most sense is our nursing program. We are the #1 producer of RNs in the state. We're the 2nd largest producer in the nation. If you look at the sheer number of units, it just makes sense that we would be able to offer the bachelor's degree.
Joining teacher unions, the University of California and CSU systems at one point objected to the plan. Fresno State President Joseph Castro feels the current relationship is working just fine.
So I haven't sensed the need for 4-year degrees at community colleges in our area, because I think they feel like Fresno State has been growing and serving the needs of the region. So I anticipate over time that we'll continue to see more transfer students, and that's, I think, a good thing, because that means that students are succeeding at the community colleges, and we're in such a great position to provide the 4-year degree, the baccalaureate degree. They're in, I think, the best position to provide the associate degrees and certificates. So we've been working well in that way, and I don't anticipate any major changes going forward.
California community colleges are the workforce engine for California. We're receiving $7,949 per full-time student. That's simply not enough to be able to do what we're doing. We need to have a real conversation with each other, with our legislators, and talk about priorities. Priorities for the state, priorities for the valley, and specifically priorities for our students.
As Lieutenant Governor, Gavin Newsom sits on the supervising boards of both the Cal State and UC systems. He is open to changes.
I'm absolutely all in that debate and open to argument about a 21st century community college system that may include different pathways for degrees.
The bill passed in the state Senate back in May with the support of the entire Valley delegation, but it failed to make it out of an assembly committee. That means it won't be passing this year. Hill says he's not done. This issue is important to our future workforce, and I'll continue efforts to advance it. David Taub, GV Wire.